About force wins, bro. Like fucking advances on Tuesday.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. McGraw.
Oh, shit, I fell.
Get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. Quickly completed to the right flat. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. McGraw. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
To throw on 3rd down. McGraw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here comes the Bears punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Huntley. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Play action. Huntley. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Up to 99, bro.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, he completes it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. But down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now he'll try to run with this. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The ball carrier. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the early lead. For the extra point. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, McGraw.
Oh, 45 should have been there for that, bro.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 30. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Throwing on 1st down. Huntley. Now they go screen. It's complete. 3 yards to gain there. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go, let's go. Let's get there. Watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Off the play fake. Huntley. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Off play action. Huntley out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
That's the reason we ball for.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
2 yards out
And
of
they'll
that.
bring
Wow.
him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 58, boys, 58, go!
From the gun on third down. Huntley, and it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. No signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. From the gun, Huntley, and he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 1-yard touchdown reception, and the Saints add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The scoreboard tells the story for them, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Wowzers.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun. McGraw got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he will have the Bears first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, McGraw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
McGraw's pass.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Great
damn, Brendan.
return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
I got you. 58, boy. 58. 58. Ready?
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
That's this rookie ain't getting
It'll be a
shit
loss
this
of
good.
a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
All right.
It's 3rd and goal.
Give me wide stick.
Operating from the gun, Huntley eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, down he goes.
Catch him, bro.
Sacked at the 10.
3rd and
How did
goal,
he
they
catch
decided
him,
to throw
bro?
for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
On for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good.
Shouldn't have got
And the
hit.
lead
Good
will
on.
grow. It's now 17-0.
Saints 7.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
did.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. That's caught by Hollister. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Off the play fake, McGraw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again, McGraw. And it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, McGraw. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And he will find his man on the outside. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
On first down, Huntley. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Operating from the gun, Huntley. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
You know you got to score right there, right, buddy? Come on now. You know you got to score right there, right?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. A final shot before break. Huntley steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
It's a chance, Woodyard. What's she gonna do with it?
From the gun, Huntley. He's going to let
Ball.
this one go
Rookie.
deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
1st and 10 at the 27.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete.
Huntley's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
And the lead down to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Makes the score Saints 24, Bears 3. Tucker McCann.
McCann's got it teed up. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23.
I really don't like these defenses, dog. I really don't. They kind of suck. I want to do a defense.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
By number 20.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. McGraw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a quick throw out left.
That came out too.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
On 1st and 10, McGraw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Yo, what in the actual fuck is this, man?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I've never seen one.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Alrighty then.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. McGraw going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, McGraw.
No rush.
Oh, this one's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
4 yards on that last completion. So that sets up 2nd and 6. Buying time to his left. And he almost
I played making him up and he stopped.
They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first.
Wow,
it's 3rd down now.
You can see it. You're not about to get me with this one, brother.
Operating from the gun. Huntley, throw left side, complete. That's Elliott. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
His throw caught at about the 5. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I like it.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. That's
Oh,
caught.
my
And he'll be brought
goodness.
down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Hey, give me one
They'll
touchdown,
contain
bro.
him to just 4. 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches it.
Give my damn
I think this
touchdown,
comes under
bro.
the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something
All
going
right, so you
really
stopped
well.
it
Great
twice
working relationship with the
going
guy
into
throwing
your
the
bear
ball,
front.
and they keep
Let's
making
go
the
away
connection.
from your bear front.
58, boy, 58, 58.
Well, rookie wide receiver.
Come on, bring it, baby.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Hey, my fella in the eye.
From a yard out. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing on 1st down. McGraw.
He beat the shit out of my slot.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it's going to be 2nd
That's
down.
like a
You
red
got to think that
dog,
sooner or
boy.
later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Oh, so 2nd down. All right.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
4 down, check, 4 down.
To throw again. McGraw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to
Right
pull that one in. Couldn't
This
hang
is what I
on
like
3rd
about this
down.
playbook is that
It's
you
been
have
clear in this
so many
matchup which
blitz
side has been the more
packages.
physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Okie roll 2 is good. Okie roll Eagle 3 is good. Like, shit that people don't see a lot, man. When Mike's SS34, fire.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, man.
Get a play off.
I was coming for his ass,
He didn't
bro.
even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Strong with this thing.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, McGraw. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Like what we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
On is the punt team now as this one
This is
set
a
away.
146, bro.
Taken in at the 22.
The Saints
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Can I sneak one in, though?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team. They don't have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches,
a little bit.
just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed.
Five catches. Yikes.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as the guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Saints on third down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
It's hot.
Operating from the gun. Huntley got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
And
a nice attacking play.
And make it the same.
From the gun, Huntley. And he's got him. It's caught.
What interview?
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Disrespect.
From 8 yards out, and the Saints just continue to roll. I think all teams probably like seeing that.
You're gonna have to get
first time looking at week
Sprinkle
1.
and the tight end a couple touches.
This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well,
5
because you and I both know protecting the
help
home field, winning your home games is paramount
catches
in this league.
So
you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Alrighty then. Gates on the left for the first down. Alrighty. Taylor. The men's action, huh? Single back, wing stack.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
My man Klein, but I need to get this young guy some buck, homie. Back on stack here.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake. McGraw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
I like men's quarters.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Off play action. McGraw.
There it is. More less.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. They'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
What pressure, 30?
4th down.
He won it again.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Put that team on the hunt.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is incomplete.
26
The
yards.
Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to
26
convert.
yards.
And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Could be up on the right side here.
On first down, Huntley.
Oh!
And down inside.
He unloaded that shit. Let's go, E.
And the 10. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. They have a nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Huntley, flush to his right. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. On that play, they held him to a short gain.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. His pass
85! Get in there, bro.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. From 3 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. As that lead just swells and swells.
Madden suggested that I went for it there.
Dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Oh, I remember this shit here. Foul slant.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
Give me a big hit.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, McGraw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
I can't hit sticker with a damn
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Disrespect.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
You know what he's doing here. He's definitely
Operating from the gun. McGraw escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
36. Good shit. Rookie.
Physical play on the football there.
Rookie DBs out here
That was
looking
an interesting look there
crazy.
because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. McGraw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there
Palm
is going
so
to
much better
artificially
than Fuller
inflate his
out of this
passing
formation.
numbers. So right now, the
running
only
it. I
one
cannot
really
remember.
applauding probably
I like
his
it.
agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, McGraw, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McGraw.
No way, bro. Like, I can't get his sticks to save my life.
At the 25. 11 yards
To
there.
save
First
my
down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty
life,
well over.
bro.
They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Throwing on first down. McGraw.
Nope.
And that is incomplete.
41.
He couldn't hold on to the
6'2"
contact.
corner.
Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. McGraw.
Right there. Yo!
And that is incomplete.
Take that, Lattimore.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He
Come
could
on,
not hang
son.
on. It's 3rd down.
Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that,
I'm trying to throw the ball away, bro.
All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs, more people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, we got three.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
That's a fact.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. From the gun, McGraw, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Now he'll go deep down the middle.
I just had to
He
throw
rifles
interception,
one
right?
that's intercepted.
I had to take a safety and throw a pick, right?
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
That might be a nice score. Third down. Third and long.
Complete to number 20. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Put in the audibles. Hey, give me that again.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for third. Operating from the gun, McGraw.
Oh, wow.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
How was that?
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Right. Right. Up on the left this time, buddy.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, McGraw. And that is
5.
They
got it.
Pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
45.
Outside kick.
Bears 12.
Of course.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do.
Why do you want to be up 12 yards off the ball, bro? Come on, man.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Ooh, almost got to be down on the way.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Saints, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
6 of 46. What was his long? 40? Yep. Long was 47, bro. Had 5 catches for -1 yards because fucking touch passes. Oh well. 6 for 150 for Becton. No touchdowns. It's okay. Definitely have to change Woodyard to goddamn slot receiver. Tackles for loss, 2 by DBs, 2 sacks, 1 was a user, 2, 3, 4 interceptions. I liked it. A rookie got 2 PBUs. Got our hands on 10 passes, bro. 1 forced fumble and 1 out of bounds. TDs. No TDs. Started off kind of slow, honestly. See, we get to commit here. This is my user faller, bro. My user busting my ass. Whoop. 4th and 7, we get on the punt though. First play of the game. Home beater. Hey. 18 yards on a damn curl route, bro. This is why you gotta have to use shit. And it's unorthodox, bro. In Madden terms, anyways. I literally have people sitting in every zone, occupying every damn zone right here. Got a deep curl. Got a spot route. You got a fucking curl that's sitting at 8 yards, 10 yards. Literally just force them to cover everything, bro. Lights open early, take it. If it ain't, I'm back later. Whoop. 21 gets widened out by Zeke and flat. Hey, that's some shit. Thank you. Back there for 32. Oh, this is a prayer. This is a bailout. I ain't gonna lie. It's a bailout. But, I mean, it is an 89 overall wide receiver, so I expect you in your gold shoes to make plays like this, brother. You feel me? Spiegel for 19. RPO action there. Zeke, Ube Freak. In there for a tutty. Spiegel for 17. In the flats. Made a guy miss. Took a big hit. It's a wrap. Westbrook for 8 yards. Pretty sure it's a spot route. Sitting right over the ball. Yep. User gets his eyes is going to the X Factor guy. Comes back late. Too late. We in there. I highballed this too. Oh. 27 ain't even that big. He's only like 6'3". Getting the ball. Let him fight for yards. It's for a 1-yard touchdown. Oh, that's a slant. Love zone down here. Whoop. Tyler Huntley sacked on 3rd down. Let's see what this was. This damn DN broke the team right there. Broke off. That's a fucking defensive tackle catching me, bro. I don't give a shit if you got to angle it out. That's 88 speed versus probably 67 speed. It's no fucking way, dog. It's no way. Now Mooney got me on this play a couple times. Well, tried to call it a couple times. I was on it now. I was on it. We got Becton on here. Okay, that's, I like it. Becton from 40. Watch him destroy his damn man coverage, bro. Beat him so bad, I didn't know who was open or not. I don't know why he took outside step. Like, motherfucker, you running a post, bro. 6 yards of separation. Bam! Woodgear for 47. Snuck one in here, boys. I think that's against his best DB as well. I had to see if it was open. Usually I thought it was a little early, but I throw that right there, but usually. Why does he have on blue shoes, bro? What is this? Why are the shoes blue? Interesting. In any case, number 4 beater. Bang. Caught by the feet. Caught me by the feet, man. Got me, mate. He got me. I mean, this is the one where he got sacked and everything. Well, play should have been a sack, right? It's an 84-speed linebacker coming off the edge, unblocked, right? I get it, the guys right there. All right, cool. He gets the reception. Then this happens. Deion Jones. Lattimore, as well as Carlton Davis. It takes my secure tackler safety coming in to fucking save the day on a what would have been a touchdown there, bro. It's crazy. Got all types of crazy looking blitz pressures here in this game. What I like about the Green Bay playbook, honestly. Why is Lattimore playing nickel? Yeah, yo, I gotta get my depth chart right, bro. Lattimore is playing the nickel spot right now. Like, dude, you got to pick. It looks fucking amazing. Why are you playing in a slot, brother? Let's see. Hit Spiegel here, right side of your screen. Boop. You're gonna commit to the drag, bro. Yeah. We'll hit these. Shane Woodyard finally gets in the end zone. We're going to stun on him a little bit. The disrespect. The disrespect. Okay, for 56 yards and didn't score? Or drag. The damn drag. I don't like that when I stacked him, he still fucking played man close. Burnt them though, shit. Adrian Amos fucking out here catching 97 speed guys. Yo, ain't you like 40 years old now? User. So petty. Boop. So disrespectful. Can't believe you held on this. If you can do this consistently, bro. 88 can do this consistently. Just go out there and just be 6'2", 220. Don't be Dez Bryant. Like, be Gucci, man. Oh, this is where the game told me to go for it. It was 4th and 1 from the 3-yard line. It's like, why kick a field goal here? You just fucking score. I had a man read and his own read. He's coming for this motherfucker too, from the left. Coming as the free safety. That's why you're allowing the free safety over there, buddy. We're gonna get a pit. Excuse me. Lattimore out there with him. Lattimore was out there with him, boyo. And this is where we get sack for a safety. I think this is the user rush. This is the user rush sack. I don't lie. 58 finally getting a fucking sack. Credit for a sack. Guys didn't properly double team. Oh, this one was nice too. The user damn guy that's standing between the left tackle and left guard to get a pick on the tight end on the right. Woo. I love to see it. Welcome to the squadron, buddy. I'll throw an interception as well. Here in the pocket, just literally just waiting for R1 to bounce off the damn sideline. I could throw him the ball. I get the worst route bounce angle. I get the worst route bounce angle, bro. Oh, good. They tried a couple stats here as well. Oh, you called a screen. That's what this was. That's why I got in there so fast. And you got a 90-something speed linebacker. Yeah, gap. He called a screen. Like, he gonna get there. He gonna get there, baby. Felt like this could have been an interception. We'll throw out a sack pick. Biggest question is, why is my left tackle not blocking that guy in the end? Why is my left guard blocking him? Like, Madden don't make sense half the time, bro. Chad Morrison. Oh, 91 speed ain't bad, buddy. High motor. Okay. Okay. Not bad, buddy. A little small. Let's get zone up so slot can go up as well. Yes. Yes, now he's a scheme fit. Finally. 2 seasons. Took 2 seasons to get him to be a scheme fit. Oh, let me go and make sure my playbooks are correct, because I don't want to play with that playbook no more. On defense, we're done experimenting. Alright, Washington is there. Okey-doke. Oh yeah, slot wide receiver. So many people that's more qualified than you, but you have star dev and they don't, buddy. Maybe that's why. Okay. Golden Morrison. Drummond play it? 91 speed. Yeah, acceleration's trash. Landon Golden, longtime special teamer, probably gonna get some bump. Nickel DB, maybe. Fuck yeah, put TJ Green out there, bro. Anton Joseph. He's playing. Okay, so Joseph's playing 2, Drummond at 3. Anton Joseph 30. Merritt is the backup strong safety. That's why. Okay. Anton Joseph is playing sub linebacker. Damn good sub linebacker too, bro. 91 speed, caught us a pick. 93 excel. Solid man in zone. Catching kind of sucks. Impact block is not good either, but we'll make it work, man. We gonna make it work. Okay, okay. This motherfucker respond to my message yet? This guy got no pressure, bro. How many downs did you play? Darrell Taylor? Pretty sure that, played 27 snaps. Didn't chart a single stat. Nope. I know Sims got some. Ellis got a little bit. No, I'm lying. That's the wrong guy. Neil Johnson. 20 downs played, also no fucking stats. Okay. I light up when I'm drunk. My man Sims. PJ. 27 downs played, no stats. Alright. Maybe he just didn't run the ball enough. Oh well. This motherfucker played the whole game and didn't do shit. Yes, it did. 49 downs played. Didn't do a goddamn thing. That's cool. We'll be back in our regular defense next game, buddy. I like that fuck when I'm drunk. This nigga head big as shit. He got some stats though. Played 38 downs and got a pick. Got us a piznai. Oh, he played for Rudy. Who's Rudy's guy? 8 interceptions, you didn't keep him? Shit. And he got a couple phones. Got 5 touchdowns on his belt already. Man, shit. Thanks, Rudy. 2 assisted tackles with a pick out of this young man. 4th round pick. High motor, aggressive play ball. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Shit. I really want to change this fucking ability, bro, because strip specialist is so useless. Do I really want to waste a fucking ability change on that? It has edge threat. And I would love to change Lattimore's fucking X Factor, but do I really want to waste that when he has Acrobat in 1 step already? Like, I want to change his shit since I got him, but again, he's got Lurker, can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that at all. I'm praying he gets route tech when he unlocks 85 overall. Which will probably take the rest of the season. Unless we ball the fuck out. Let's go, still 75 catches. Oh, they only get some 247 XP. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Offensive player of the week only gets some 800 XP. Like, what the fuck? That's wild, bro. That is insanity. I like that fuck when I'm drunk. Can't wait, pussy fairies on the way. Mid out elite. I gotta figure out a way to use this. I'm gonna start lining them up outside. Put him at wide receiver, bro. Let his 6'4", 237-pound ass go get the ball, man. He's got 75 break tackle? What? Pussy fairies on the way. He only got aggressive catch, so he should be able to aggressive catch everything. Aggressive catch and run after catch. Does not have fight for yards. There's an impact block, 62. Spiegel impact block. Ugh, 51. Yikes. Good enough to win on DBs, but shit, trying to block a linebacker, that's your ass, man. I like to fuck when I'm drunk. Yeah, I just want to point out that this guy beat his best DB for a touchdown. I ain't gonna say it's his best DB, but I remember who it is. I will take a look at his team. 71 deep route, speed on 90. Goes to show you, man. Doesn't some plays, some routes versus certain defenses are just golden, bro. You run a drag against cover 3 sky, open every time. Wish his jumping was higher. That would be fucking ideal. How much XP did you get, buddy? So you got 1,300 from training. You got about 750, 800 for the game. 6 catches, 46 yards, a touchdown. Played 16 downs though. So, all right. Pussy fairies on the way. Solid hands. Oh, he's 6'5". Oh. Maybe that's why you made the roster. 16 catches last season and a touchdown. Already got 2 in week 1. Pace that break records, boy. Yo, that shit crazy. I played Colts, Jags, Titans. Like, all five out of my 6 division games are in the first 6 games. Pussy fairies on the way. Oh, how many games we played over here? Holy shit. Jalen Hurts, fucking 4 interceptions. Yikes. Pussy fairies on the way. Yeah, when you're tight end, you got a tight end with 10 catches for $1.88. You know what time it is, man. Tight end only feeds. shit, they've started 7 times? What the fuck? Wowzers. Well, if Sharp beat this nigga by 30, I'm sure. Wowzers.